Hey everybody, Julianne here from Within. Today we're going to move through one of my favorite exercises or stretches, you could call it, to help open up the soft tissue that connects like the front and back of the shoulder. You'll want one block, and I highly recommend a foam block because it is going to be quite juicy when we get in there. And sometimes the cork ones tend to be just a little intense for this stretch. But if that's all you have, work with it. You're going to be fine. So go ahead and place your block to the right of you and come onto your right hip. You'll kind of sit like a mermaid, knees stacked. And then you'll want this block to be at its medium setting, and you'll place it right underneath your armpit. And now you can scoot your right hip back so that more of your weight really lands on your block. And then you can cup your right ear with your right hand. So you'll go from this sort of laying like a beautiful mermaid position to just gently rocking back and forward. And you can use your left fingertips as support. And what you're aiming to do is to massage the muscles that sort of connect the front of your shoulder to your chest and the back of your shoulder to your back. And as you create a little more comfort, or as you experience more comfort with this, allow the range of movement to grow a little bit bigger. So you'll journey a bit farther, almost onto your lat when you roll back, and then all the way forward to that really sweet, sensitive spot when you roll forward. And we'll take just a couple more passes like this. You might start to feel a little bit of a tingling sensation in your upper arm, and it's pretty normal. It's kind of what we're looking for. Okay, this next time when you roll back, take a moment to linger. Really get into the juicy sort of connective tissue right around your lat at the back of your shoulder blade. And then this time we'll roll forward. And go ahead and place your right hand down. Bring your left hand to stack on top of your right, and see if you can actually let your left elbow melt down to the ground. And then go ahead and release your forehead to rest on top of your hands. So now you'll let the full weight of your body sink down onto your block. And then right away, notice if there's an unconscious holding or tensing happening in your body. And if you find that that's the case, really deepen into your breath. Unclench your teeth. Let your lower belly relax. And you'll notice the sensation right at the front of your right shoulder, or at that connective spot between your shoulder and your chest, start to build. Again, you might get that slight tingling, almost numbing kind of sensation. And when you start to feel that come up, see if you can allow your body to get just a little heavier, as though you could relax 10% more than you already have. And so it becomes less about you really doing anything, and more about you softening and surrendering right where you are. And simply allowing gravity to do what it does best. And take one more breath in. Full breath out. Slowly pick up your forehead. Use the support of your left hand because that right arm is going to be potentially numb. Use your left hand to lift your body off of your block. Ooh, and then give that right shoulder a little shake. And then we'll switch sides. So go ahead and swivel your legs to the other way. So your left hip is now grounded, or whichever hip you haven't done yet. You'll again stack the knees in that cute mermaid-like position. And then place the block right underneath your left armpit as you ground your left elbow down to the floor. You'll use your left hand as a pillow for your head, right fingertips as a brace, and then slowly start to rock back and forward. And again, start small. Ease your way into massaging both the front and the back of your shoulder. And again, as you experience a little more comfort in this, you'll increase the range of movement. Feel what it feels like to roll all the way to the tip and the back of the scapula, and then all the way to the front of your left shoulder head. And aim to keep your breath really easy as well as steady as you do this, so that when you find those sort of jolts of sensation, your breath stays really calm and fluid. This next time that you roll towards the back of your shoulder, allow yourself to linger there again. So you'll just palpate the soft tissue that connects the back of your shoulder to your lats. And then go ahead and roll all the way forward. You'll place the left hand down to the ground. Bring your right hand to stack on top of your left and place your right elbow to the floor. And then allow your forehead to melt down onto the tops of your hands. And again, if there's any holding or gripping that you've unconsciously done, let that go. So let the full weight of your body really melt down onto the support of your block. And it should again feel quite sensational. And so give yourself permission to really soften into the intensity of what you're feeling. And when you start to feel some tingling in your armpit or elbow or hand, allow that to be your cue to smooth and steady your breath just a little more. And to relax maybe 10% more than you already have. And we'll take just 3 more of your fullest breaths. And allow your body to get heavier with each exhale that you take. Allowing your body to work with gravity to open. And then with your next inhale, gently lift your head. Again, use your right hand for support in case that left arm has fully fallen asleep. I've totally had that happen before. Okay, lift up, give your left shoulder a shake. Okay, and you're complete. So that's my go-to little shoulder stretch, and you can utilize this anytime you're feeling especially tight in the front or the back sides of the shoulders. It's a good way to open up your practice even before you start any sort of power yoga class. And that's it. I hope it's helpful, and I look forward to seeing you on your mat soon.